So I'm on an overlook above the town of Ouray, Colorado. Very quaint little town with lots of Victorian buildings and a quaint little main street. But it's only about 7:15, 7:30 in the morning. Actually, it's quarter to 8. So nothing's open, so I didn't stop for anything. But I'm now climbing into the mountains on my way to Durango, and there's a whole series of mountain passes and high elevations that I have to go through. Just took several hairpin curves just to get up to this overlook already. Ouray literally is surrounded by mountains on all sides except for that entryway down there in the valley. So I'm deep in the heart of mining country in the Colorado Rockies. This is called Red Mountain, and you can see why. All sorts of different ores and silvers and copper and iron has been pulled out from the mountain sides, and tunnels have been dug, and there's veins. I mean, there's a sign there that said a silver mine was like 1,200-foot vein of silver, the richest mine in the world at the time. There's also a tunnel system to get the ore out of here that goes underground 5.5 miles back to Telluride, which is on the other side of these mountains. Maybe the other side over here. I forget. I lost my orientation. But anyway, back in the 1800s and early 1900s when this mining was happening, the systems weren't very good for keeping the place beautiful and stuff, so there was a lot of damage done to the countryside as the mines were built and just left behind. There were multiple towns up here that just became ghost towns. Left behind the remnants of what was there when the ore, I don't think the ores exactly ran out, but the market for it has ran out. I don't know, maybe the ores are gone too. Anyway, they're reclaiming this now, or have been for years, I guess, to try to make it back to more the way it was at nature, in its natural form, and also to minimize the impact of water pollution to the people who live down below and stuff. So this is a overlook at Molas Pass in Colorado on the $1 Million Highway headed towards Durango. I just left Silverton down in that valley over there. I'm now at 10,910 feet in elevation. Right about at the tree line. Just a little below it right now. The sun's making it difficult to see over here. But over here you can see the tree line kind of starting to appear. So the highest peak from this viewpoint is Kendall Peak, which is actually, you can barely tell it's the tallest one because it's further away, but it's 13,481 feet. It's not the one on the left, it's kind of right there. Kendall Peak. It's not to be confused with Kendall Mountain right there, but it's a little lower at 13,066 feet. And all of these are in the 13,000 feet range.